Hello there. That was terrible. Anyway, this is going to be a new series on talking about different types of witches because a lot of people have been requesting it. Of course, these titles are something that you do not have to go by. You are a witch regardless. We just use these terms to specify what we're more inclined to do in our practice. So the first one we're going to talk about is green witches. One of the most common and also very lovely people most of the time. Of course, there's always dodgy ones. But these are very lovely people. Obviously, from the title, they work best in greenery, herbs, flowers, etc. Nature. Usually they'll specialise in herbology. They have a strong understanding of harmony and balance within nature. They have a strong understanding of nature in general, more than most of us. And they also very often work within healing practices. Usually they're a green thumb and they have an indoor or outdoor garden. That's a way to spot them. They collect their own herbs, they go foraging for more herbs. They're just really cool people. But remember, they're not just specified to just working with herbs. They do more, and they also don't have any specific deity path. So whether you have deities or not, you can be one.
What's that now? You say witchcraft is evil? That's funny. You've been doing it your whole life. Oh, it's your birthday? Happy birthday. Better make a wish on those candles, witch. Remember in kindergarten when little Billy called you those names and you said, I am rubber, you are glue. Whatever you say bounces off of me and sticks to you. Yeah, hexing people at age 5. Witch. Remember that spell your mom taught you for anti-bullying? Sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Yeah, your mom's a witch too. But hey, I'm cool with it. I just thought you should know. Facts.
Hello again. This is Down the Witch's Way. Today I have a very simple spell to help bring about the end of summer and to usher in the fall. Once your circle is cast, repeat the following words. These 3 leaves, a gift from the earth, from birth to death, from death to birth. Change the season from summer to fall, from day to night, the autumn calls. Blessed be.
Kitchen witches! I love kitchen witches. They're just so cute. Kitchen witches have often got this stereotype of they're just in their kitchen cooking cookies and making treats for us. And that's somewhat true. There is a lot more to them than that. Much like hedge witches and green witches, they have a really strong understanding of nature and the balance. As the name implies, they do a lot of their practice in the kitchen. But that's not only just restricted to the kitchen. Very often these are people that just work within the household. They often specialise in doing their spells within cooking and baking, hence the stereotype of cookies. Also herbology and flowers, home remedies, and just home-based witchcraft in general. I always find there's a really nurturing quality to these types of witches because they are so homely and cozy. And you'll also see that they use their cooking utensils in a really sacred way, or just any household item. It could even be a hoover. They may even engrave sigils and symbols or bless their utensils which they cook with in order to get the most out of their craft. And there's no specific religious beliefs connected to kitchen witchery, so it is very open and it's incredibly common. They're just so cute.
What's that now? You say witchcraft is evil? That's funny. You've been doing it your whole life. Part 2. Remember when you used to put discarded teeth as an offering under your pillow for the bone-collecting demon? Oh, I'm sorry. I meant tooth fairy. Yeah. Witch. What a beautiful Christmas tree. You know, it's just like the Druids bringing in their Yule tree, an evergreen, representing the everlasting life of deity. And you even lit it up like the Saxons. How pagan-esque. Witch. Congratulations on your wedding. Don't forget to toss your bouquet over the shoulder to divine who's the next to be wed. Witch. But hey, we're all a little witchy sometimes. Facts.
Hello again. Today I have a simple witch's spell bottle for protection. I like to use garlic, some sea salt, a bay leaf, rosemary, and a handwritten affirmation. I top it all off with a little bit of olive oil. Then I scribe my intention on the bottle. When the candle burns out, I'll replace the cap and hang it from a tree in my backyard. Blessed be.
Don't get me wrong, I love all witches, I think they're really cool. But something about cosmic witches, I just love. It fascinates me. As the name suggests, cosmic witches work with the cosmos, space. And I think that's amazing. Main focuses are usually on astrology and astronomy and working with the celestial bodies. I've heard some even say that they work with things like meteors and other natural occurrences that happen in space. I mean, that's awesome. Because of this, obviously, their spell work is a lot more influenced by the cosmos. Things like moon phases, astrological charts, they're more likely to use them in their practice than a lot of others. These are the type of witches that I imagine have like 27 bottles of moon water on their desk. And I love it. Of course, the majority of their work does take place with the cosmos, but remember, that doesn't restrict them. They still work with earthbound stuff, because Earth is part of the cosmos. For deity work, I've heard differing opinions and differing articles, but the two most common answers that I've found are either that they work with deities associated with celestial bodies and planets, or they don't work with any, or few. Either way, that is really cool.
I found this fallen pine branch and decided to hang it on my door for Samhain. Pine has a long history in magic and can be used for healing, fertility, protection, exorcism, and money. Scatter or burn to drive away evil. Hang on your door to invite joy into your home. Pine can be used in money spells to bring prosperity into your life. And don't forget to tell it what you need. Protect me.
Hello again. This is Down the Witch's Way. Today I have a simple suggestion for a very useful witch's box. We all need a place to put our things, and this is about as easy as it gets. Just remember to put the heaviest things on the bottom of the box. I like the ability to pack up my stuff and take it with me. Blessed be.
Grey witches. I have no shame in admitting I do not know a lot about grey witches. Something about them seems really mysterious, very individual to each witch. As the name implies, grey witches are in the middle, they're on a neutral ground. They work with both light and dark and everything in between. A sense of neutrality and also duality with this type of witch. Much like hedge witches work with the metaphysical and the physical ground and between, grey witches do light and dark magic, but also the between. They are very neutral in their approach to magic. Everything's fair game, obviously except close practices. But because of this, their spell work and their craft work varies. As long as they have a balance, which is one of the most important things according to the grey witches I've spoken to, then most things are free game. Just as they are capable of sending a protection or healing, they are also just as capable of sending a hex, a curse, or baneful magic. There's the balance. For deity work, grey witches that I've spoken to have said it's quite open. Obviously that might differ between practitioners, but it would not surprise me if for some practitioners there was also this sense of duality and balance with the deities that they work. Grey witches, feel free to add more to
The Black Toad by Gemma Gary. West Country Witchcraft and Magic of the Toad Witches. Old Mother Redcap, with her protections and charms for what ails you. Old Mother Greencap, with her plant charms and cures. And Old Mother Blackcap, with her curses and maledictions. Weaving the crooked path of the Black Toad.
Hello again. This is Down the Witch's Way. I've had a lot of requests for certain types of spells. I don't do black magic or hexes of any kind, but here's a protection spell that works every time. All you need is a mirror and a candle. Face the mirror away from you and repeat after me. I'll be your mirror and reflect back to thee any negativity you send towards me. I'll be your mirror from which you will see all your negativity 3 times 3.
There. Fantastic. Let me see it.
No, wait, I changed my mind.
I'm sure what you've written is fine. Just let me see.
No, don't look. It's not ready.
It's time for a witchy tip. My new suggestion for a great beginner's book is The Complete Grimoire by Lydia Pradas, Magical Practices and Spells for Awakening Your Inner Witch. I chose this as a good beginner's book because it covers a lot of basics. First steps, tools, crystals, herbs, divination, and more. It's a very user-friendly beginner's book that covers lots and lots of information. I hope this guides you in your practice. Blessed be.